यया विना जगत् सर्वं शश्वज्जीवन्मृतं भवेत् ज्ञानाधिदेवि या तस्यै सरस्वत्यै नमो नमः। नमो नमः। प्रथमः सन्धिः जष्ट्वम्। हल् सन्धि प्रकरणे प्रथमः एषः जष्ट्वम्. This is the first one, jashtva sandhihi. How to pronounce that? Jashtvam. The presence of jash. If you remember from the previous video, we see what jash is. Jash is a pratyahara which says it is the third column. That is called the jash. So jashtvam is where the jash happens. So what is the rule? Purva is ekam dve trini chatvari stambhaha. The first, second, third and the fourth stambha of the Vargeya Vyanjana. And the para is hush. Again, what is hush? It is the acronym for, is it Karkasha or Mridu Vyanjana? The Mridu Vyanjanas, right. So the para being a Mridu Vyanjana, any of the Mridu Vyanjanas, and Purva being 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the Parinama? The result is a substitution, an Adesha of what? The Purva, which is represented as V. This star symbolizes the correspondence. Okay, what does that mean? And it changes to the third letter. What changes? The Purva. It changes to the third column. Let me just read it again. The Purva being 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Any of the Vyanjanas belonging to 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Para being a Mridu Vyanjana. What is the Mridu Vyanjana? 3, 4, 5 Hayavaral. Is it not? 3, 4, 5 Hayavaral. All of that is Mridu Vyanjana. Now the Parinama, the result is that the Purva's third letter in the row, the third column, which is the third letter of that row, becomes the Adesha, becomes the substitution. Let us see that in an example. Kakubh deshe. Now let us see the para. Para is the. The, is it a Mridu Vyanjana or a Karkasha Vyanjana? It is a Mridu Vyanjana. If you want, you can write down a table of Mridu Vyanjana and the Karkasha Vyanjana and keep it with you. You need always to refer to these Mridu Vyanjanas and Karkasha Vyanjanas quite frequently. Then Kakubh is the, now what is this para? I mean Purva is Bha, Bhakara. Is that one of 1, 2, 3, 4 columns? Does it belong to 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, it belongs to the fourth column, like Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha. Yes, it belongs to the fourth column. And it is a Vargeya Vyanjana, is it? Yes, it is. It comes in Ka to Ma, is it not? So it is the Vargeya Vyanjana. Okay. Then, so what does this say? Parinama is change the V, which is the Purva, Va, to its third corresponding. This star represents the corresponding third letter, which means belonging to the Savarna of Bha, pick the third letter. So what are the Savarnas of Bha, Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha, Ma? Because it belongs to the same row. That is why it is called a Savarna, belonging to the same row. So what is the third letter of those Savarnas? Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha, Ma, Ba. Right? Pa, Pa, Ba. Third letter is Ba. That changes to the third letter is what the Jashtva Sandhi is all about. So it is quite simple if you understand the rule. So it changes to Ba, the Bha, Mahaprana changes to the Alpa Prana Ba. Kakubh becomes Kakubh Deshe. How do you pronounce that? Kakubh Deshe. I have deliberately not done the Mela here because it will cause creation in the beginners, confusion in the beginners. So let me just keep it as it is. But when you're writing it together, if you so wish, you can combine the half letter Ba with the and write it down. But that is just a writing convention. This is where the Sandhi, the language operates. The language operates until the changing of Bha to Ba. That's it. And then you may choose to write it together or not. Up and Janam. Again, Pa being a Vargeya Vyanjana, right? The Pa is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Does it belong to 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes, it belongs to the 1 itself. So it is a Vargeya Vyanjana belonging to satisfying this condition. Okay. What is the Para? Is it a Mridu Vyanjana? Ja. Does it come under the pratyahara hash or being a mridu vyanjana? Yes, it is. So what does this say? Change the purva, the va, to its corresponding third savarna, third letter of all those savarnas in that set. So pa belongs to the pu varga, is it not? The fifth row. And what is the third column of that? How do you access a matrix? You say the column and the row, or the row and the column, x comma y. Similarly, you change it to the savarna, the third column of whatever the purvas row is. The purvas row is the fifth row, and change it to the third column. What is that? Again, ba. So it becomes abjam. Up changes to ab. It is not upjam, it is abjam. Okay. Another example is prak and bhyam. Again, this is a vargiya vyanjana. Yes. Does it belong to the 1, 2, 3, 4 row? Yes. What is the para? Is it a mridu vyanjana? Yes, it is. So then you have to change this one to its corresponding third letter. So ka belongs to the first row, ku. What is the third letter of that? Ku comma 3. What is that? Ga. It changes to prag, ka kha ga, right? The third letter is ga. It changes to prag bhyam, prag bhyam. And I have shown it together in the mela form. It becomes ga. You see this line here? This is ga, prag bhyam. Some examples. You see pa, dha, stap and dha. You pa is the vargiya vyanjana. It belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dha is a mridu vyanjana. Fine. It has satisfied both the conditions. So then change this letter to what? To its corresponding third letter of the row. What is this letter? Fifth. It belongs to the fifth row. Change to its third letter. Pa, pa, ba. So it becomes stabdha, stabdha. Right? Then spruk ghasmara. Spruk ghasmara. Again, ka changes to its third letter. First, you have to check if the para is mridu or karkasha vyanjana. Is it a mridu or karkasha vyanjana? Yes, it is. It is the mridu vyanjana. Does it satisfy this condition? Yes, it does. So you have to change it to the third letter. Ka changes to the third letter. It becomes sprig. Sprig. Ka changes to ga. Sprig ghasmara. Now you see that in all of these we see the Vyanjana Sandhi operating. The peculiar thing about Jashtva Sandhi is, and I have not mentioned here, but it is good to hear it and write it down in your book, that Jashtva is actually a Vyanjana Sandhi. Okay, we know that. Tell us something new. So the para is the Mridu Vyanjana. Okay, the Purva is also Vyanjana, para is also Vyanjana. But Jashtva operates not just when the para is a mridu vyanjana, but also, if you can remember the Visarga videos, the mridu vyanjana and the swara always go together. The mridu vyanjana and the swaras always go together. So this rule also operates when the para is a swara. Okay, even when the para is a swara, like a, I, to au, no restrictions on the swara, however, Jashtva should be operated. So you may question, so how is it a Visarga Sandhi if the para is not a Vyanjana? You are saying it is a Swara. How is it possible? Yes, it is possible because the definition of Vyanjana Sandhi was either the para or the Purva should be a Vyanjana. It was not like the Swara Sandhis where both were required to be a Swara. Here in the Vyanjana Sandhi, that analogy does not apply. Either the Purva or the para should be a Vyanjana. That is why you get and this rule also applies to the swara category, where the para is a swara. For example, the classical example of vak and isha. Vak, isha. Now you have to apply the Jashtva Sandhi. The ka changes to its third letter ga. So vagishaha, vagishaha. Ka changes to ga. Since this is a beginner's video, I have not included that case. First, let us consider the Vyanjana being the Purva and the Para being both the Vyanjanas in that case. Next, we have lit and dayate. Ta, again, da is the Mridu Vyanjana. Ta is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So change the ta, which is the third row, to its third letter. 3.3 is what? Da. 3, 3 is da. Lit dayate. Now then we have Sach and Jana. Sach and Jana. Again, Ja is Mridu Vyanjana. Cha is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change. Now Cha belongs to the second row. Change it to its third letter, which is Ja. Sajjana, Sajjana, Sajjana. Then Bhak Bhavet. Bhak Bhavet. Bha is Mridu Vyanjana. Change the Ka to its third letter. Bhag Bhavet. Bhag. Ma kaschid dukha bhag bhavet. Bhag. Dhagat Dhagat. Dha Mridu Vyanjana. Ta 1, 2, 3, 4. Change the Ta to its third letter, which is the. Ta ta da. Tatha da. Da is the third letter. Change it, it becomes dhagad. Dhagad dhagat. Dhagad dhagat. Then up and jhari. Jha. Yes, it is a Mridu Vyanjana. Pa 1, 2, 3, 4. Change pa to its third letter. Ba. Abjhari. Abjhari. Then Jayat and Ratha. Ratha. Ra is again. Is it a Mridu Vyanjana? Yes. 3, 4, 5. Hayavaral. 3, 4, 5 Hayavaral is the definition of Mridu Vyanjana. Hayavaral, Ra is there here. It is a Mridu Vyanjana. So, Ta being 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. It changes to its third one, which is Jayad Ratha. Jayad. Ta changes to the. Now, how did this symbolize? That is because in Devanagari, when you combine the with Ra, this is how you represent it. You write this Dra. Jayadratha. And again, always remember that this Jashta Sandhi operates also when the para is a swara. Also when the para is a swara, you have to operate the Jashta Sandhi. So the concise rule will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, Purva. Mriduswara is the para, Mriduswara. Then the Parinama is changing the Purvas into its third column, the third column letter, the third column element. I hope that is clear. Next class will be Chartha Sandhi. Dhanyavadaha.